know where you're at. It's Fang's Garage. Live. We're live again. Oh boy. Oh boy. Look who stopped by. It's the GY6 Lance Milan scooter. I definitely wanted to see this little bad boy show up again. And him. He's always welcome. Stuart. It's actually his real name, Stuart. In case you guys were curious. I'm sure you guys are familiar with his stage name. His actual name is Stuart. Let's start, shall we? Shall we? Where's Courtney? Oh, where did she run off to? She's always sneaking around. Except she shouldn't. There she is. Oh, there better not be no dang darn raindrops. Are you freaking dang kidding me? Ain't happening tonight. No, my imagination. Just my imagination. Again. Okay. Turn this off. Turn this on. I can turn this on. Finally, the moment that I have at least been waiting for. Putting the stinking EX500 forks back on the bike. I can move it around. Finally. Bingo! I was actually thinking about adding another hook. I don't know if it would reach though. Actually, I don't want it. Alright. Well, I was not able to make it to Home Depot like I wanted. So that mission will just have to remain undone. But while I have the bandsaw set up, I figured I might as well cut this a little bit more so I don't have to do it tomorrow. We'll clean up and not have the bandsaw all set up. Oh, what's up, Vikram Ron? Vikram Ron, how are you doing? What are you up to? I am making things for the Lance Milan scooter. I'm going to be using my bandsaw pretty soon here. After I do a little measuring, do a little cutting. And then I will work on the Kawasaki Ninja. I'll cut it. Let's see. I'll cut it like right here. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Had a hard time getting this filter on here, so I might end up regretting taking it off, but I'm sure I'll manage. I always do. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, so Vikram, what I am doing, I'm going to cut this piece of stainless steel, and then after that, I'm going to not work on this motorized scooter, but instead I'm going to be working on this street bike EX500 1990. I'm going to be putting on the forks that I rebuilt, and I'll be taking that bike out for a ride live for the first time with you guys, and maybe this guy too, Edgar Allan Poe. Who knows? I highly doubt he'll come along, or this guy, maybe Gizmo. What do you think? Gonna go for a ride later? I don't know. He doesn't do too well on the motorcycle. He likes to try and jump off and go run over to Burger King or 7-Eleven, get some snacks. You know, the usual Mogwai thing to do. Let me get this camera set up real quick on the ladder. I'll do a little cutting real quick. This isn't going to take long, but I want to do this so I can put this tool away, or at least kind of clean up around this area, since I just made it all nice and clean this morning. Still plugged in. So yeah, a little loud for a second while I turn this on. What's up, XXX period XXX period X? How are you doing? I haven't seen you here in a while. Let's see what my oil is. That's an oil that I use. Let me find my cutting oil. This seems like I'm about to break this blade. I'm not sure where I put that oil at. I had it sitting right here earlier, and I didn't end up using it. I barely used it. Now it is gone. It's mysteriously disappeared. It couldn't have gone far. I usually keep it on a little chain to make sure it doesn't run away. Well, that sucks. I don't think I brought it out there with me. Must have some other oil I can use. Something. Let me get my other little oil can real quick. Oops. Just pretend that didn't happen. Let's see. A little oil around here. What in the world? Okay, I guess I'll just have to improvise. The little oil can go. Cutting fluid. What do you guys think? WD-40, is that acceptable for some cutting fluid? I have an idea. I have an idea. I still have some fork oil left over from yesterday. I'll use that. How about that? A little syringe of fork oil. That'll work. What do you guys think? Is this unsavory to be using this? Is this illegal? Some 10-weight fork oil for cutting fluid. It's oil that I was going to throw out anyways. Why not? Don't tell anyone I did this. so impossible to cut through. What the heck? Why is this not cutting? Doesn't make any sense. Am I like hitting something I'm not aware of? What the heck is going on here? Seems like it's stuck. Forever. The heck? Is the blade dull? I would guess it is. I mean, yeah, but I'm not positive I have another blade. Let me check real quick. I mean, it is, but I have another blade. I'm not sure if this one is going to be any better. Let's try it. Do a little blade swap. Who suggested that? Clem Joe. Yeah, I'm gonna go with your suggestion. I'm gonna try to swap out the blade real quick. Let's see if this does anything. I'm guessing you are right. I thought it would still cut, even if the blade was pretty dull. It just got to one point and then it just stopped working. It stopped moving, and I thought even if it was pretty dull, I thought it would at least maybe it would take forever. But I guess maybe you're right. Maybe it just won't cut it at all. Let me remove this blade. Let me get you guys in. Let me get you up close and personal. Okay. Let me get this on my... Let me get you guys mounted up on the Dyson V8 Animal Plus. How about that? Does that look comfy? Feast your eyes on the blade change. They call me the bladesmith. Nobody calls me that. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna loosen this up. Hopefully this thing is gonna fling out and hit me in the face. Forgot, dang it, I gotta take this stupid thing off. Darn diddly. You get my dang Phillips head. Where are you, Philip? I know you're here, Phil. There you are. Gotta remove this little screw hickey doohickey. I think I just gotta loosen it up. Just gotta get it a little loosey-goosey. Don't get it completely. Take it all the way off. There it is. There she blows. Let me get a little light edge for you guys. Just like so. Okay, so now I'm going to loosen this up a bit more. I think it's good. Slip the blade off. Nice. And, well, looks pretty dull, but it still looks like it should cut. While I step on and mangle the other one. I think I actually have another one around here somewhere. But double check. Only thing is, I don't know if this is a wood blade or not. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I bought it. So looks like it'll maybe have a little more power than the last one. We'll see. Let's see. I think there's only... I can only put this on one way. Just throw it around this bottom one first. Or actually, I'll put it through these rollers first. Is there any difference between the Grizzly bandsaw, like the equivalent of this, but a Grizzly one, or is it just a different color? Something I always wondered, like if the Grizzly machines are actually different, if maybe like I would guess maybe like the rollers would be different or different components are different. I don't know. That's just my guess. You guys have any experience with that, with like Grizzly brand stuff? I'd always seen that was like a little bit of a higher end comparatively to the old Pittsburgh stuff, but I don't know. Sometimes it's just painted a different color and then it's marked up 200%. So, as somebody who's bought tons of counterfeit items to see what they were like, such as Doc Martens, things like that, a lot of them are pretty much indistinguishable from the actual real item. For example, Doc Martens, they go as far as to get pretty much the airwear soles. They're like almost identical, with like a couple exceptions with the foam and stuff inside, I think. So if it's essentially the same shoe and it's made at the same factory, it's just that one is allowed to put a tag on it and the other one isn't. I kind of like the idea. What do you guys think? Let's give it a little spin, see if it flings off and hits me in the face. All right, seems like it should be working, right? Let's go ahead and let me make sure these are nice and snug. I think this is basically kind of like a guide almost, or a guard, I don't know. Let me see. Let's go ahead and close her up. Let's throw the little knob on there. Well, oh yeah, forgot I was supposed to have opened this first. Well, okay, it's stuck. Can't close it now. There it goes. I didn't loosen it. Guess I didn't tighten that up last time. This is where the knob goes, right here on the side. Just like that. The blade has been changed. Let me just tighten up this top real quick. Make sure the blade is snug. This is good. This is good. This is good. Let me see how this would look. If maybe, well, can't really see anything going on there. Let me swap you back over. Throw you over right here. How about this? Give me just 1 second. Reorient this. Okay. How about that? Let's see if this works. All right, Pull'em Joe. Let's test out your theory. If the blade was dull. This blade might be dull too, I don't know. Take this dang headlight off before I kill the battery and need it later. Let me try and help it out with a little bit of the fork oil. It's not Croil, it's fork oil. But it does remind me I need to buy a bottle of Croil so I can try it. Just stop hearing about it and experience it. All right, let's turn it on. Test 2. Okay. Well, Pull'em Joe, your theory was a little too accurate. It grabbed it so hard, it flung the part out of the clamp. Also, I think I remember what happened to this blade. I think this blade was partially bent at some point when I was doing some weird stuff with it. I think that's why I kind of retired it early. So I think that bend is kind of fishing its way around when it goes, it probably snags on here. So let's try it again. I'm going to not let the actual bandsaw do all the work. I'm going to hold it up a little bit. That's not even clamped in there good enough. Try and hold it down with something too. So it's not trying to flick around as much. Oh yeah, you were right. You were right, Joe. Well, it was going swimmingly until the blade just popped off. But Joe, you were absolutely right. Show Joe some love. He's the one that suggested I put on the new blade, and he was absolutely correct. It was the dull blade. And this thing blasted through that piece of stainless like it owed it money. It was oh crap. It was relentless with the stainless. It didn't even stop for a second to ask for directions or nothing. It said, I know where I'm going, right through this stainless. And it did not stop for not even a snack on the way. It just went right through it. There we go. It just went right through that stainless steel. Now this little guard on the bottom is giving me trouble. What's it stuck? It's like wedged. What the heck? Oh, it's probably from the blade, maybe? No? What in the world? This thing's stuck on. It's like stuck on its frickin'. How could it be? Oh, there we go. Got it. Okay. Hopefully this blade is not broken and it's just falling off. Yeah, it's still good. Let me just throw this thing back on real quick. Thanks again, Joe. The blade was probably the equivalent of a butter knife. And now we got a steak knife in here. Unfortunately, I'm cutting a very hard piece of metallic meat. It's not like cutting off skin. Skin is fairly easy to cut off as long as the blade is very sharp, because skin is very rubbery depending on, yeah. It's not like cutting through stainless. It's more flexible. Yeah. Okay. I'm about 75% done with this cut, and then I will move on to the main event, which will be just installing the EX500 forks that I rebuilt. And then maybe I'll make some handlebars. I don't know. I've not decided yet. Looks like this part has kind of shifted a bit. Gotten a little shifty. See if I can do this without getting my dread caught in it. Oh my. Why did I do that? I'm a dumb idiot. That's why. I was so excited that I forgot to tighten up the dang saw blade. Forgot about that. Probably need to do that, huh? Before I turn it on fully. Well, at least it's still loose. At least I can just throw it back on there, right? At least I probably just bent the blade even more. There we go. I'll square it away. Maybe it was kind of tight to go on there. Give myself a little excuse there. Man, that blade is bent. Man, that blade is bent. All right, it's checking out. I think I have not forgotten anything yet so far, besides where I put my marbles. All right, enough the games. Cut. My God. You can hear how bent that blade is. I'm not even going to chance it. I already know this blade is going to end up popping off there. I can feel it. I'm just gonna do it old school. Just try and stick my hand in there. Gosh, Josh. All right, I got it like 90% off. All right, quit crying about it. Got it. Okay. Well, I can already tell that Courtney is pissed. She is not happy that took that long. That's okay. Sorry. Did not mean to do that. Okay. All that for this little treasure right here. This little, just this little tiny for the air cleaner. That's all. Just for the air filter. Literally just like destroyed 2 bandsaw blades. All for that. Now comes the fun part. Trying to fit this air filter onto here. It's not exactly the right size, but I think I could force it, and I did it earlier, so I have proven to myself that it is in fact possible. It was sitting on there for quite some time. There it goes. Nice. I let it sit on there for pretty much most of the day. That way when I came time to put it on here, I could just do that. And now I will put on the hose clamp, grab my, take this off completely. And again, I'm going to have to wait to finish working on this Lance Milan GY6 scooter. I have to wait till tomorrow because I need to go get something from Home Depot. In order to complete it, Home Depot sells GY6 scooter parts, in case you're curious. Basically what I'm doing is on the frame, basically this part right here. This part is part of the frame, and it's made out of steel. Hold on, let me fix the camera. And basically, if we wanted to put a pod filter on there, it would not be possible because this is in the way. So basically what I've done is I've cut out this little piece of stainless, and I'm going to put it right here, and I am going to put a little rubber coupler on there, so that basically I can attach this piece of stainless, put the rubber coupler on with a band clamp, put one band clamp on here, and then one on here on the carburetor, which will go right here. So this little piece right here is just basically to extend this out a little bit, make it like that, so that I could have that pod filter on there. I don't think that is actually the problem with the bike. The issue that my buddy is having, the bike will shut off whenever it's heated up. So I'm not sure if it's the coil, the spark plug coil right here, ignition coil, or what. It could also be something to do with the fuel pump. So it has a vacuum operated fuel pump. But right now I've got bigger 500cc fish to fry, and there is no tomorrow when it comes to working on the EX500. It's been sitting here for way too long, at least like 2 months, and it's time that it gets on its own 2 feet and starts to move. Yeah, I read it backwards. So yeah, let me get this squared away just a little bit. This is going to take a couple minutes, guys. I've got to orchestrate some little bike moving and whatnot, so bear with me. I'm going to try and set up this camera the best I can so you guys can see what I'm doing, and you guys can listen to some new retro wave while you watch me play musical bikes. How about that? 1 second here. How about, that's very good. Okay. Let me also have to move a couple of things. Yeah, I was working on stuff earlier, so had to kind of drop everything at a moment's notice and go do something else. So bear with me here, folks. I will start cleaning this stuff up and put this show on the road. Yeah, so I'm gonna charge up this battery for undress. Give him a little extra battery to have laying around. It's always a good thing. Gotta help your buddies out. Okay, helmet can go up here. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. I guess I should just put these back. I was trying to be lazy and start another tool pile, but I know dang well, as soon as I start doing that, the tool pile will grow and I will not stop it. I will not prevent it from growing, I'll just let it grow. That's not necessarily a good thing. Not right now. Okay, making a little progress. Just got a couple more things put away, then I'll move these bikes. I think I just gotta move one. But I'm gonna have to figure out some lighting situations for out there. I do not have a light that will reach out there yet. Okay. I should probably get the fog machine going too, huh? Just to make it more mystical looking, magical. Don't ask about the baby dolls all over the floor. All right. Not ask about the baby dolls. In particular, do not ask about this one, okay? This one, we're not going to talk about. And this, don't get me started on this. Okay. Well, I think the easiest way I guess I don't really need to move that scooter. I'll just move it out here so I can get it away from me and stop having to look at it. Because it's kind of making me sad. Kind of making me sad I can't do anything. And it's kind of in my way. I'm sick of having it in my way. All right, Courtney, you're going to have to skedaddle for a second. Keep an eye on them real quick. Thank you. Okay, exhaust parts, those baby doll heads. What am I running over? Kickstand? Okay, that's okay. Make sure I leave room. Actually, I'll move this all the way over here. Okay, this is getting a little obscene. Okay, I have a pit bike, a 150cc pit bike, a 150cc scooter, the BMW K1100, the Yamaha Roadstar, Kawasaki Vulcan, Travelhead, EX500, CD750, and the Ultimate 127 chopper. These are all sitting around out here. Two of them are in the garage. Oh yeah, and this rigid frame too. Forgot about that. Oh, I didn't check the wheel bearings on this thing. Hopefully they're okay. I think they'll be okay. All right. I also have to get rid of this exercise bike. I think I'm kind of over it. I don't think I'm going to be exercising anytime soon. I think I'm done exercising for good. You know what? somehow, some way, and still losing weight. Yes, actually, surprisingly, the neighbors, I think they do love me. My neighbors are really into welding, and sometimes they're out here till they're grinding and stuff at 10 o'clock at night, like I am. But for the motorcycles, yeah, I don't know. Maybe they don't. That's okay. When they're all running and I'm like, hey, everybody come on over, let's ride motorcycles. Then they'll be like, we love this guy, man. Can't get enough of this guy. I love being around Fang's garage. I'm just guessing that's what they're saying. Who knows, I could be completely wrong. Get the forks right here. And throw them in the dirt ceremoniously. I'll just throw them on the asphalt here. Let me get a flashlight, and then I will move. I will move the camera, and you guys can see what I'm doing. Actually, my neighbor was like, hey, can you help me fix my moped? And I was like, sure, dude. Brought it over. A Tomos moped. And I gave it back to him the next day. And it was running. I was riding it around. And I said, there you go. For fun. No. I think my neighbors do love me. I think they love me. They want to come hang out, actually. Am I selling this stuff? Technically, yes, some of it. For example, the motorcycle behind this one, the shovel head. Let me show you real quick. This is kind of my, I guess my purchase of the year. You guys are on the clamp cam, in case you can see that's clamp here. This shovel head, I got this for $750, pretty good deal. Matching frame and engine. I got the title also. I got this for $700, and I sold, I think it was about $600 worth of parts off of it that I was not going to use. So I've essentially paid for this bike, and it's free. Free shovel head. I'll make a long YouTube video about this at some point. But yeah, basically what I do is I buy a lot of this stuff at the swap meet. I make swap meet content where I buy the stuff, and then I will sell the stuff on eBay or other online sites, and then use that money to fund more projects and things like that. So just try and keep it going. I was buying storage units for some time and selling that stuff, which was pretty lucrative. My biggest score on a storage unit so far was a $50 unit, about 2 of them. And these storage units were, I believe, old military storage units from people that were deployed or things like this. And maybe in the military at some point in San Diego. And I think maybe, I don't know if maybe they died in service or what, or maybe they went back home and they never got their stuff. But I got this Marine, his old storage unit, I think it was a Marine. And he had a bunch of different metals and stuff. But he had these cufflinks in there. They were, it said HM the Queen. I believe that's Her Majesty the Queen. As in the royal family, I guess. Anyways, yeah, those cufflinks, I wasn't sure if they were real or not. Again, I paid $50 for the storage unit. I took them to one pawn shop, and he said, I think it's real, but I'm not sure. So he didn't want to buy them. I took it to another pawn shop, or an actual jeweler, and they did the testing on it. And he said, hey, you ever go fishing? And I said, yeah. And he said, you ever catch a big fish? I said, yeah. He said, this is a big fish. And he gave me more information about it. He said that they were authentic 18 karat gold cufflinks, solid 18 karat gold. And I think he said if I were to sell them, not scrap them, but sell them to like at an auction or something, I could probably get like $3,000 for them. So I was like, okay. They did not want to buy them because I think it was a kind of a hard thing to sell, very particular thing. But I did take them to another pawn shop and I said, hey, how much could you guys give me for scrap for this? And they didn't believe me that it was real. And I said, well, the guy said I could get $3,000 for it. And I think at the time, I think actually the jeweler had offered me $1,000. And he said, just wait and try and sell it for more. I said, okay, pretty sure that's what happened. But he said, oh, I said, they said they'd give me $1,000 for it. I think it was 1,800 scrap value. He said, well, I don't think it's real. If they said they would give you 1,800 for it, then I would take, or if they said they give you 1,000 for it, I would take 1,000 for it. I said, oh, okay. And then I was just leaving, and then he like stopped me on the way out, and he's like, wait. He's like, I'll give you 800 for it. I was like, nah, I'll just wait, dude. And so I held on to it for a couple more months, thinking maybe I would try and sell it at an auction or something. I didn't want to really deal with all that because I didn't really know anything about it, and I was kind of nervous about doing that. Let me go fix this music real quick. I ended up listing it on eBay, the HM McQueen gold cufflinks, for $999.99. And one day while I was working at Sprouts, I said, oh, I forgot that auction is ending. Let me go relist it. And someone had bought the cufflinks within like the last 10 minutes of them being on the auction. Someone just went and bought them, and I made $1,000 off of that one item that I got from a $50 storage unit. So that was a pretty good score. And the guy, whoever storage unit that was, they had a bunch of old jackets that were brand new, all sorts of old Notre Dame like winter jackets, things like that were all with the tags on it. I ended up making like, I think it was like over $3,000 from those two $50 storage units that I got. So yeah. At one point, I was selling a lot of stuff, but eBay has since changed quite a bit as far as actually being able to sell on there and stuff. They have made it, in my mind, or in my opinion, borderline impossible to sell on there without promoted listings and all that sort of stuff. So, which I don't normally do. So, yeah, I do sell some of the stuff. That was the longest way to answer your question. I'm sorry. But yeah, let's see. I'm getting the forks pretty much on there. And it looks like they're going on pretty easy. Oh, thanks, STR. What's up, Carl? How are you doing? That's a cool last name, Hockenberry. Very interesting last name. I have a very interesting last name as well, but I will not reveal that yet. Someday. All right. Well, it looks like I'm going to slide this front wheel on here. I think it'll go on fairly easy. For some reason, the axle is kind of giving me a hard time going in. Let me grab a little screwdriver real quick. Let me see if I can get this light permanently fixed somewhere so I'm not in here making it super confusing for you guys. Flickering all over the place. And let me see if I can get a little bit of a better angle. Yeah, that's probably good. Okay. Let me grab a screwdriver real quick and a screwdriver. Anyone watching working on any motorcycle projects? Or any car projects, anything like that? Anything interesting? I'm actually interested in pretty much any kind of project now that I think about it. Okay, let's see. Screwdriver and what else was I supposed to grab? Oh yeah, I was gonna look for that nut, but I decided not to. Something that I hope to have someday, obviously, is a house of my own and a garage of my own. I'd like to actually be able to do permanent things in my garage. But something that I've always wanted to do was have a bunch of hidden doors and stuff like that. Anyone else think about that stuff? Like hidden library door where you pull the book and the thing comes out, and then there's the hidden garage and blah blah blah. Anyone else think about that stuff all the time? Me personally, I used to think about when I was an adult, I would have a zip line in my house somewhere. Not sure if that's exactly feasible. If I didn't have land, I guess it'd probably be pretty easy to do. Practical, I don't know. All right, so I'm just basically trying to get the front wheel on here as carefully as I can. And I know there's a spacer right here I need. I took this wheel off like I'd say 2 months ago at least. So I don't remember how it goes back on. I'm just gonna probably guess at this point. It seems like it could only go on one way, so we'll make a guess. I have the manual over there, but where's the fun in that? Is there any fun in that? I don't know. Not that I can tell. Okay. I know there's a little notch for the speedometer probably. Fit in like that. And you see, wish I had another shop light out here. An additional shop light. Nice. Okay, I think it goes like that. And let me get this axle going through here. I'm going to abandon the idea of not wearing the headlamp because that's really what's helping me out. Let me try and get it on this one. How about this? Is that easier on you guys to see? So you're not like, I don't feel like a cyclops just blasting you. Took my sunglasses off. Okay, just going to carefully get this axle in here. I'm hoping I didn't just lose the bolt for this dang fork pinch point where it's supposed to pinch the fork lower to the axle. Hoping that bolt is not gone forever. But there you go. Oh, stupid bolt. It's in the way. Hold on. Got to put the darn fender on there first. Do I even want the fender at this point? If I have to do that stupid thing. Hold on. There we go. Do I want this stinking fender on here? I guess it's probably... no, I'll leave it off. Fender delete in progress. Do I really need a fender with all this stuff? Look at this giant fender right here. Isn't this thing a fender? This giant fairing? I'm going to take all the fairings off this bike anyways. I'm going to make it into a Mad Max bike. It's going to look like some sort of crazy wild animal. The reason I say that is because my buddy Michelle that gave me this bike for free, very generous of her, she had it like Hello Kitty themed when I got it. So it had like big old Hello Kitty decal on the tank and Hello Kitty sticker on the back. And so I'm going to, I think, make it look like apocalyptic, like futuristic bike or a survivor bike in the future. and it was at one point some sort of Hello Kitty looking bike, maybe. I don't know. I am not set on it, but I want to have Hello Kitty on here somewhere. That's the general consensus. Also, I will most likely give this motorcycle to my oldest daughter someday. So, not to ride, just to look at. She's not allowed to ride motorcycles. But when I told her about the Hello Kitty thing, she was very stoked about that. So maybe I'll stick with it. Who knows? All right, axle's in. Axle is almost completely. There it is. Bada bing, bada boom, just like that. I believe the speedometer cable thing is good. The diameter cable thingy. Okay, just got to hook up the speedo cable and the brake caliper, and then find a little pinch bolt for this, and then we'll be good. Let's see what kind of tools I'm going to need. Speedometer cable should just be able to go over my hand. Yeah, I really want to get this EX500 movable, rideable, out of the way so I can start messing with possibly the shovel head. My theory is I have too many parts in the garage. So in order to get rid of these parts that are usable, that I'm planning on using, I'm going to have to install them on motorcycles and start getting things going. So that's the idea. To make room, let's install parts. And therefore, in exchange, the motorcycles might actually be able to be used instead of just looked at and thought about, fantasized about being used. It's a little bit better than I can do, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to need a 12. I'm going to need probably an adjustable. I'll need some kind of clamp thing. And then, what was the other one? Oh yeah, I need that bolt. Let me go do a little soul searching. I'm going to go look inside my soul and see exactly what I can find. And by soul, I mean inside the garage. And by inside the garage, I mean the toolbox. Yay, bro stuff. Yeah, not much of a garage. Yeah, you are right. It is not much of a garage, VR and on. This is the only space that I have. I think it's a one-car garage. But you know what? I'm extremely grateful that I have this garage. Let me grab this bolt. I hope it's sitting down here somewhere. Oh no. Where's that bolt at? To have misplaced it. Great. Let me check over here and see if I'm going to set it. Oh, this looks like it right here. It looks like the nut for it. Maybe. Maybe. This is one area I did not clean off yet. I'm actually going to put this on the EX500 at some point. Make it into a little Street Fighter bike for a little bit. Oh, here it is. Nice. Found it. Oh my gosh, this CV750 is bugging the crap out of me. I gotta make some super narrow handlebars for it so I can just maneuver around it. Okay, 12. It's good. Probably need 2 of these. And then, let's see, need the clamp thing. And adjustable. Where'd that little clamp thing go? Huh, just using it. I was just using it. It's probably over here. Oh well. Find something else. Improvise. Believe it or not, the garage is semi-clean. Semi. So let me just scramble around and make sure I have everything. It'll be good. Now I'm somewhat in a dilemma, kind of. Well, I'm trying to think if I can get you guys in on a good camera angle. Let me put you on the shovel head. First time ever live on Fang's Garage. You guys are going to be on the shovel head. You can bask in the glory of the 1981 FLH shovel head. There it is. I'm going to clamp you guys directly onto the carburetor. How about that? You like that? Is that a good idea? Wait, let me clamp down this part. Is this good? I clamp down this oil line? Or no? Probably. Okay, this is pretty good. Push rod. Let me just tighten this thing down. It's kind of deforming it. Okay, I probably shouldn't do that. Okay, I'll just put it on right here. There we go. How about this? Stop trying to look at the VIN number. Come on. The original welds in the Harley Davidson factory. Okay, how's that? Looks cool. Okay, the dilemma that I am in right now is that I have the opportunity right now to put on a part that I got for this bike, and since this bike has been sitting around not being used, I thought, well, it's kind of taken apart. It'd be a great time to actually put that part on. And the part that I'm talking about is the handlebar adapter. Let me grab a flathead screwdriver real quick and the handlebar adapter, and I'll show you guys exactly what I'm babbling on about. All right. So on the EX500 stock, the handlebars are essentially part of the fork tube, kind of attached. And the handlebars normally just come straight out. It's kind of built into it. If you've seen like older bikes from the 90s and stuff, you'll know what I'm talking about. This part is made by a guy online. I'm not sure his username or anything. I can't remember. I bought it about a year ago. But this is essentially an adapter plate where it gives you the ability to mount 7/8 inch bars. It already comes with 7/8 inch bars, but you can't adjust them at all. You can't move them. You can't do anything. So with this, you can put some tracker bars on there. You could put some mini apes on there. You can do whatever with this. So this kind of, to me, seemed like a good investment. I think it was like $80 or $60. But basically, my thought is I could swap these out for some 1-inch risers. And then I could put 1-inch controls on this, use Harley controls or any maybe more readily available controls rather than just having to stick with the stock starter button and all that stuff. So that's the dilemma I'm in. I don't know if I have everything to do it, and I might get suckered into making some handlebars for this thing. I don't know if I want to get all into that tonight because I want to ride this bike tonight. So I am still considering what I'm going to do, if I want to reassemble everything and ride it first and then do all that, or what I want to do exactly. Maybe I will ride it around a little bit first. Got the screwdriver in here to hold this axle from spinning. If you guys aren't working on your motorcycles, why not? Get yourself a manual. Start working on it. Not that hard. I'm doing it, so it can't be that hard. I'm a straight up fool. My neighbors know it. But you know what? What's up with this focus now? I'm telling you guys, I'm filming this on a Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. I think it's a Plus. And it is, the camera is pretty jacked up. I think it's from putting it on my motorcycle and riding it around without any kind of dampening, anti-dampening or anti-vibration stuff. Just going to attach the, can't really see what I'm doing, but it's okay. I'm attaching the brake caliper right now. Here. How about this? We got a Fang's Garage exclusive. Since we're on the topic of exclusives tonight, and you guys have been seeing a lot of firsts, I'm going to do the first of its kind. This is probably the first time anyone's ever done this on YouTube Live. Mounted their camera on a gas tank that is filled up with gasoline. So I do not suggest that you do anything like this at any point in your life. But they say don't even think about any text messages that you got earlier on in the day when you're at the gas pump. They said don't even think about someone that called you last week, because that could actually create a spark, and that thing will blow up. It'll blow up the entire block if you just even think about your cell phone for a split second at the gas pump. So don't do it. Just stop. Just stop. If you're thinking about doing that, don't even think about it. Don't even think about texting anyone at the gas pump. It's so dangerous. And don't even ever think about putting your Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus on a RAM mount and then mounting it onto a 5-gallon gas tank while you screw in the brake caliper mounting bolts for 1990 EX500. Don't even think about doing that if you're thinking about doing it. Let me get a ratchet, make sure this thing is... I should probably put the brake caliper mounting bolts on there with something besides a little ratcheting wrench. It's kind of taking a little bit of a chance, don't you think? I should probably make sure at least these ones are a little bit snug, huh? If I'm gonna take a risk. Why shouldn't it be that dumb of a risk? Nice. Torque spec. This is a Harbor Freight torque wrench, and it's basically by feel. You can feel it. It's hooked up via your muscles and the nerves in your arm. You can basically feel how tight it's supposed to be, and that's how you go ahead and make sure everything is nice and snug in there. I think this is good. You tighten this up, and then I'll tighten up that pinch bolt.
Best Buy has deals on the most
other side. Okay. All right. Look at me, axle tighten here. Don't you worry. Well, the axle's tightened. I gotta tighten this up. I just thought you guys would want to see this for about 10 seconds while I
Shop bestsellers at Ashley, where no matter what your holiday traditions are, you're always at home. Whether you're rearranging our modular seating to create the perfect cozy space, or decorating with your own festive flair, shop holiday deals and make lifelong memories with Ashley.
Yeah, if you're going to work on your bike, just don't watch my videos and follow along. And I would not suggest that. I would suggest working on your bike and then taking it to an authorized dealer and then having them make sure that you have not been watching Fang's Garage and that you have not been taking my advice. And yeah, that's what I would suggest, actually. So I eat the rats. It's a cat bike. So now I have to make sure, seems like these two are level, and now you can see what I mean about the handlebars being all one piece. Oops, sorry. My phone got all discombobulated there. The handlebars are all one piece. So if I want to put on different bars, that's what the adapter's for. I could actually put the adapter on right now. I'm doing that for sure. Oh. Ooh. Almost lost that bolt. Take this off. Bingo. Oh, I actually have a new gas cap that I want to put on there, but I'll wait till a later date to do that. Now, I'm grab the adapter. First, grab these two pieces. Okay. I'm guessing these just go on like this. Okay. Not supposed to do that, I'm guessing. Alright, so I think these two pieces go on like this, right? You get this other piece. Now, the reason why this needs to be taller, if you can see it is thicker. Let's see if I can put the flashlight on right there. You can see it is taller. I'm guessing it's so you can clear this, and also, or no, I think that's for, I can't remember, I looked at it, and I was like, oh yeah, that's why it's bigger. We'll figure it out together, I don't know. I'm gonna try and hook this thing up somewhere permanent, semi-permanent, maybe a windshield here, and then make it a little bit easier for me to mount this thing up while you guys are watching. I'm trying not to freaking crack the windshield either. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Okay, let me switch to the nice bright light. Okay. So as you can see, there's no way to put any handlebars on this bike, any different bars. That's where this adapter plate is going to come in. So basically, these bolts are now going to go all the way down into these holes right here. And they just go, I'm trying to do this so I can hold it upside down while you see what I'm doing. They just go on here, just like this, just like that. So, let's see, just get this one on, and once I get the bolts lined up, it should be pretty easy. I think the guy that makes this part for the EX500, he used to race them, like I think it was like dirt track racing. So he made it specifically so that he could put different 7/8 inch bars on his bike, and so that's what I figured. I don't know, I kind of want to put some like little Z bars on it. I think that would look kind of cool, like make it look like a cyberpunk bike or something. I don't know. I always thought if I'm going to make a futuristic looking bike, it should be a sport bike. So hopefully this guy that I bought these from machined these well. I think he made them himself. So counting on you, dude. It feels like the hole is a little bit off. If it was just a little bit bigger, it would fit. It feels like the fit is just a hair off. I could be doing something wrong though. Let me try and take these ones out first. And put this one in first. Make sure this thread is still good. You know what, Cody? I don't personally believe that a cigarette can do it. I think I saw Mythbusters where they were like, nah, you can't even light a fire with a cigarette. I think it has to be an actual open flame, but I could be wrong. Maybe I was misremembering that, but I don't believe any of that stuff. I don't think a cigarette, I mean, maybe a little static charge could do it, but I don't know. This doesn't seem right. Let me take this thing completely off and make sure that this thread is good, because it seems like it's kind of messed up. Yeah, that's good. Might just be because it's a little too close of a fitment.
I just sketched an idea this morning, and I now have a fully animated, voiced-over video. It's only 2 p.m.
All right.
AI
Guys,
content
give me 1
creation
second. I
is
gotta
better
grab a drink
than
of water.
ever, and Artlist gives you all of the best tools in one place with one simple subscription. I use their state-of-the-art image generation to create a concept, animate my storyboard, and even record
and I don't want to hear this commercial for one more second.
Ever leaving my desk.
The result? A project that I only used to dream of creating. Over 30 million creators like me choose Artlist because they have the best creative AI and tools. But it doesn't stop.
Don't look at this guy.
Supplement their AI tools with all their high-end music, sound.
He's aggressive.
Creative.
Highly aggressive. I'm actually kind of a leg now. How long have I been here? A little glove. Oh my gosh. That made me 1,000 times more thirsty. That made me feel like if I don't drink water within the next 4 seconds, I'm gonna die. Pardon dehydration. I swore I was gonna get my water thing filled up today. I did not do it. Okay. Nice. We're making good time. It's been 4.5 hours and I've gotten approximately 2 things done. Okay. Might have to drill this. Let me just fondle it for a moment here. Oh, thanks, Jump Far. I try to have as much cool stuff as possible, including Courtney here. She's the co-host of Fang's Garage Live. Someday I'll open some kind of museum. For some reason I thought today I should try and get 100 motorcycles. I thought I should just try and get 100 different motorcycles. There's got to be 100 different easily. I mean, obviously, easily 100 different. But I was thinking I should just try and get 100 motorcycles and have 100 running motorcycles all at once. What would I do with 100 motorcycles? I have no idea. But it'd be fun. Trying to do something ridiculous like that. Obviously, I couldn't do it here. Have to have some sort of storage facility. Perhaps a museum of sorts. So, this is not. I feel like these holes need to be drilled out a little bit. They're a little too tight. A little too tight on the holes there, buddy. I'm not opposed to modifying it a little bit. Let me try it without these spacers on here and just make sure spacers aren't like interfering with it or anything. This might help if I turn on my light, huh? Because if it won't work without the spacers either, then I know these spacers aren't like bubbering it up.
Get out of here, bro!
Yeah, I think it's just that this guy's fit and finish is so tight that my hands cannot handle it. And I cannot physically screw it on there perfectly. Because it fits too perfectly. It's actually a little bit off. That's okay, buddy. Let me do. We can open up the holes a bit. I'm not afraid. We might have to modify the spacers a little bit. That's okay. It's all right, man. If you machine this part out yourself or designed it and got it machined somewhere, I commend you, sir. Pretty clean. It's pretty good. I mean, I would have done this, probably would have taken me 50 attempts and I would have spent $700 of aluminum trying to do it. And then I would have got it kind of close. Okay, let me get the drill drill bit out. Let me sneak this little drill bit out. It's been in hiding. No one's seen it in years. But you know what? He's just a little shy. That's all. Oh, look what the heck happened here. What happened to Dolores? What happened to her? Sorry guys, a lot of the casting crew here like to drink a little bit while on the job. And unfortunately, sometimes it is a little too much. So, what can you do? I run a fun work environment. I'm a great boss. Don't believe me? Ask any of the people that are running the cameras behind the scenes right now. Oh my gosh, this is going to be really hard to get out. I didn't realize the Ultima is kind of blocking it in. Ah. Oh, nice. That's where that went. Oh, is this my little pliers? Oh, man. I'm looking for those. Huh. Well, bonus tip. Look behind your stuff. If you have a bunch of stuff, look behind the stuff. And you might find other stuff that you're looking for. Okay. Yeah, like this right here. Underneath here, there's a chrome primary for a shovel head that I need to install on that shovel head. Any of you Harley guys know what this is? Is this a mid-control primary plate? It looked like a boat part, but it was in the stash of shovelhead parts that I got, along with the shovelhead. So I thought maybe it does go to the shovelhead. I thought that's the only thing I could think it could be. I'm not sure. Look at that. No, look at that side. Okay, well, you guys couldn't tell. This is like a life or death, final destination Tetris tool situation. Basically, I have the tools kind of, I don't know, sewn into the garage like a tapestry, like a rusty, dirty quilt of doom. And, yeah, it's a little bit hard to get the tools out. I've kind of chipmunked everything away so that I would have to move about 10 different things to get to one tool. So, do I have a lot of tools? Yes. Are they completely compacted into the garage like a trash compactor with compacted trash cube? Yeah, it is. 100%. You caught me red-handed. All right, guys. Get the drill press out. You know what that means? It's hammer time. Drill time. Not hammer time yet. Sorry, guys. I don't have a hammer. I have a bunch of weird tools. Look at this. Drill. Why did I do that? Who knows? Nobody knows these things. Several? Oh, man. Baldest person ever? Yes, I am. Thank you, bring me the beer. I like that.
Don't just see a place, experience
several.
it with the locals that know it best.
Oh my gosh, come on, Roy.
With local star
Several? Okay.
Art in Rome with Studio Store Team.
Courtney's gonna watch.
Or dance like a K-pop star in Seoul. Experiences, now on Airbnb.
She liked it. See, there was even parts of the tool inside the tool.
Saving money.
Oh man, it's just a USAA
just
commercial.
Like when things are packed tidy and tight. Get auto insurance that fits your budget and your needs.
What in the world?
Save up to 10% when you bundle auto and range insurance. Get a quote today.
USAA. You guys have USAA? I know. I have Central Machinery, the most reliable tool company in existence. Central Machinery, where your lifetime guarantee will run out the day before the tool breaks. Central Machinery. We don't even have 20% off coupons anymore, because you don't need them. It's already so cheap. That's Central Machinery. All right, let me close this. Where you see that inappropriate sticker that I put on the inside of there. Ooh, quit trying to look. You know, you guys glanced at it and then you were like, wait a minute, what is that? Stop, right? Drop, stop, drop. Shut them down. Open up shop. All right, let's go get this. Oh boy. Where'd that thing go? Where did I put it? Grab one of these. Come over here. All right. Slap this little bad boy on there. I don't think I really need to clamp it down. Do you? Do we need a clamp? Do we just need a little light? Look at this amazing light. Central Machinery. This is just so that you can illuminate the brand logo, so that everybody knows that you're rocking a CM Central Machinery. Alright guys, we're going on the free play, solar powered, crank powered AM/FM radio. That's what you're mounted on right now. MSRP on this thing, I believe it's about $49.99, if I'm not mistaken. Picked it up at the swap meet for $5. Did it work for about 10 minutes? Yeah. And then the little belt ended up breaking inside, so gotta order a new belt. Actually, I have to order 2 new belts, because I have 2 of those. Why? Because it's Fang's garage, that's why. That's why I have 2. No other reason. I just thought, you know what? It's Fang's garage. Gotta have 2. Actually thinking about going live and doing this on metal detecting. Huh? I don't know. I have a metal detector, but it is not the greatest metal detector, so I don't want to. Kind of want to get a real nice one. Any of you guys ever do any kind of actual treasure hunting besides this kind of treasure? 1977 CB750 treasure? Yes, I am, Zach. I am actually working on the riser adapters right now. The holes are super tight, a little too tight. So I'm going to just open them up a bit and then try and see. My buddy gave me some 7/8 inch handlebars, so I'm going to see if I can put those on. And then if that works, I'll just ride it like that. And then maybe I'll fabricate some bars. I haven't made any handlebars in a while. I actually got a pretty good tube bender, a JD squared Model 32 tube bender, but I don't have it here right now. I don't have any room for it, and also I don't have a 7/8 inch die yet. I think I have like 1 inch and 1 7/8 or something like that, but I don't have a 7/8 inch die yet, so I can't exactly bend any bars yet, because I'd like to bend up some little mini ape hangers for the EX500, just to make people mad, just to have some fun with it. I am definitely going to make a sissy bar for that EX500. I don't think I've said that yet. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I think that would be very fun to have a sissy bar on there. Also, there's no way to store anything on there. You can't take it anywhere. All right, let's see if this is going to work. I think that'll be okay. Probably raise this table up a little bit. One thing that sucks about this Harbor Freight table is you can adjust you can adjust it. Obviously, you can adjust like the angle of it like this, but you cannot adjust the table as far as the angle of it like this. And so this plate, if it's not perfectly square, there's no way to actually compensate and correct it. There is a way to modify it and put an Allen screw in the bottom, a set screw. But yeah, I know it's like not a very rigid drill press. Obviously, it's a little cheap one, but yeah, I saw someone, they drilled the bottom of it. Probably hard to see, but they drilled this part right here, this circle part, drilled a hole in it, and then I think they drilled all the way through, and then they tapped it, and then they had a set screw on the bottom, so that and they had some sort of wedges in there, so they could adjust this, and they can actually tilt it up a little bit and get it to the right, make it level, because there's no way to adjust it otherwise, I don't think. So let me see if I can get you on a better angle real quick, because this is kind of, can't really see anything. I guess you could. Let me just put you in closer. There you go. That's better. All right, let's do a little drilling, shall we? Let's see if this is gonna line up. Yeah, that'll be good. I don't think that's really going to be enough. It was just not off. It was off a little bit more than that, I feel like. But I should probably be safe and just go try it before I shoot myself in the foot, like always. All right, let's go try it. The X100. Actually move this exercise bike. This Lamond. This $1,500 exercise bike that I got for free on Craigslist. Somebody said $50, and I was like, I don't want it that bad. I don't want to lose the weight that bad. And then a couple days later, they posted it for free. Oh, hey, what's up, Wayne Guest? How you doing? Let me get this camera swapped. So let me get this part. Where is that bolt? Alright. Try this out. Actually, that other camera angle is better when you can actually see what I was doing, huh? How about this? This is good. Right on the steering. Up close and personal. My friend Michelle, that gave me this bike. Again, she gave it to me for free. So if you're watching this, Michelle, thank you so much. It's a very fun bike. When she last rode this bike, I think she wrecked it. And it's missing a lot of the stuff on the left side. Like the mirror, stuff like that. Turn signals. I'm not really set on keeping the fairing and everything. I'm kind of thinking about taking it off. So my thought is, why go buy all the turn signals and all that if I'm not going to keep the fairing that it goes to? So Yeah. Why is this not playing on here? This seems like it's way off. In the world? Could that be... How does that work? Maybe it's backwards? No, there's no way. Let's see.
With
Weird.
Ashley's
Like
next-gen Novella Performance fabric, you can relax. These pieces are easy to clean, and some styles feature machine-washable covers.
Forks up a little bit.
Discover next-gen Novella at Ashley.
Let me try and actually do this. Loosen these up. And pick up these forks a little bit. I don't believe that they're supposed to be flush. Yeah, they're supposed to be sitting up a little bit. So, push them up a little. Yeah, this should be tight at all. I think it's easily push up in there. Maybe if I lowered the bike a little bit, help lower the hair. What the heck? Everything is loose. Let me actually put this on so I can tell how far out it's supposed to go. Lower the bike a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so I think it's approximately right there. Let's check on this other side. Uh-oh. Did not run that behind there like I should have. That's a problem. I will have to address that now. No choice. Let's back up real quick. Hold these down just enough so that I can these cables through. A little bit more. Okay. There we go. Put them all through at once. Sorry guys, gonna bump into the camera a little bit. Got it through. Making it happen. Only here. Only now. Things drive live. EX500. Survivor. Survivor bike. This bike refuses to die. It also refuses to be repaired. Does not like to be repaired. It loves to be a little porch princess. Sit out on the porch. Act like it doesn't want to be ridden. And dang well this bike wants to be ridden. I think her name is Betsy. What the? Come on, Betsy. What the heck are you doing? There we go. Now she wants to fight. Okay. We're getting it done. Working up a sweat. Sweet summer sweat.
Adobe Stock Unlimited Plan. One powerful plan to meet your needs.
What's going on?
Unlimited access to the largest growing creative library. Packed with diverse, high-impact content. Stunning cinematic footage.
Well, it's not on, but
Professionally produced templates
the
and
process
curated
of
music.
putting it on has commenced.
All in one place. Adobe Stock
Now
Unlimited
it's
Plan.
commenced.
No credits, no limits. Get started at stock.adobe.com.
Gosh. Always give me those commercials. Not looking. Okay. Nice little dilemma I got going on now. Not falling up. Something under here. Okay, there we go. Perfect. All right, now I can see this one's way too high. That's okay. This one is probably also, oops, way too high. That's all right. What I'm aiming for is just about where it was at stock. Bars on it. Okay. Next set one's pretty good. I'm going to put a plastic $6 digital caliper on there. Measure it before I bolt it all down. But for now, let's see if this little adapter piece that I got will work. Again, in my mind, this was going to take about 10-15 minutes to get all this done. So I'm right there with you. Put these little adapter pieces on. Let me read some of your comments. Good thing about the Kawasaki one is you can beat when you stay on top of your oil changes. One wood craft clip was not below the troubleshooting riser slider. Oh, nice. This is my first Kawasaki. Let's see. Yeah, this is my first Kawasaki. I have not had one yet, but I have been working on another one, a Kawasaki Vulcan 900 for my buddy. But yeah, this bike so far seems to be pretty dang fast. I was pretty impressed. For 500 cc's, I never rode a sport bike before, so it was a surprise to me. I was like, dang, this thing is quick. These little adapters on, just like so. I'll put this piece on here. Upper clamp adapter piece, I guess you call it. Again, I think that the guy that I bought this from, I think he machined this and designed it all himself. So if it doesn't fit absolutely perfectly, as far as it seems like it's not fitting even close now. It seems like I'm way off on that. How is that even possible? Let me put one bolt in, just on each side. This. It doesn't seem like it would be even. I thought I put it on here once. I kind of mocked it up, and I was like, oh yeah, it'll just fit right on. But I wasn't really looking too close at it. But like earlier, it was on way better than it is now. Might have to open up these holes quite a bit more. What in the world? that's on there. Maybe this one completely came off. Yeah, that doesn't seem like it'll fit almost at all. How the heck is that supposed to work? That seems way off. And I think it's maybe the spacer. Maybe these are directional. Maybe I'm stupid. It doesn't seem like they are. It seems like it would just fit right on there. Dang, 50 horsepower? That's pretty good for, I think, for a bike this light. Alright, I'm going to have to open up the holes significantly, I think. I'm not too thrilled about. But, it has to be done. Otherwise, what's the point in this? What is the point in having this laying around if I'm not going to do anything with it? This thing all squared away. Bada bang. Bada. Boom. Okay. Good enough. Well, put the bolt on the opposite side. Yeah, that's what I tried, and it is not fitting. I tried just these top two holes, and it was not even close. It seemed like it was like a 16th of an inch off on both sides. Something like that. I don't even know if it's going to be possible to even make it work without using this thing as a template or something. Might have been having to make a whole new piece, which would completely suck. I'm not completely opposed to it, but that would really suck as far as the purchase. That would make it totally not worth it. I don't see how this guy just bolted it right up. Get some safety goggles on. Probably not worth losing my eyesight. What do you guys think? Worth losing my eyesight? Over a 1990 EX500? Highly doubt it. We're here. We're drilling hard. But we're staying safe with the most patriotic safety goggles you've ever seen on YouTube Live. These are special order patriotic safety goggles. Line it up.
Etsy's configured gifts is here.
It'll find
Perfectly
its way.
curated by Etsy experts.
We'll find the hole.
You'll find something on
You're
the
close
list
enough.
that's personalized, handmade, and always uniquely
Probably
him,
find it.
no matter what his vibe
I kind of
is.
feel like I should open up a little
Shop
bit more.
Etsy's top
Maybe one
100
more
gifts
size
now.
up. Kind of done messing with it at this point. I'm almost to the point where I'm ready to
Extra fun.
just put the stock bars on there and
Extra friends.
put it out for a little spin.
Extra love. For all of life's extras.
Seems a little more appealing to me right now than messing with this. give it one more go, one more bit, and then I will see what's going to happen. No. Sound like my 3-year-old daughter right now. She just learned the word no. No. Probably what she's talking about. She's like, it's not the right drill bit size, Dad. No. She'll say no to anything. I said, do you want some candy? She said, no. She just likes to say no all the time now. No way. Okay, if this doesn't have it, nothing will. This is the most union welder. Don't spray oil on there. You know what? You were probably right. A little oil on there would save it. Unfortunately, I don't know where my little... Well, I know where that other little oil thing is at. I can use that. I guess I could use it. Probably good to save my drill bits, huh? Probably good to not just dull up all my drill bits. I'm gonna just go big on this one, and then I will go home. And by home, I mean I will go work on the bike. All right. Eyeball it. My one good eyeball. In case you guys are wondering, I do have a glass eye. That's why I keep making eye jokes. Always nice whenever some chips start forming big old bird's nest and then it flings it all over you. All right, well, let me give it a little smooch. Let me give it a little something, make it a little special. Just a little peck on the cheek. You guys know what time it is. It's time for a little countersink. Is that what it's called? Countersink? Oh, what's up? The deal for real? What up, man? I'm back at it. Working on the EX500. Finishing up what I started last night. I was working on the scooter earlier, but I pretty much got as far as I could go without getting that little rubber part that I need. So I'm going to head out to Home Depot tomorrow and try and get that part and finish it up and hopefully diagnose the problem on the scooter. Give it a little test ride. All right. Let's see if this handle's going to clear. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. Oh man, that looks horrible. That looks horrible. I mean, that looks terrible. I better do it on all the rest of them. Oh my gosh. That really looks bad. Well, fiddlesticks. Too bad a bolt was going to be covering it. Just wanted to clean this up. This little, see that? This little thing right here. Just want to get that off there. Is that too much to ask for? Yeah. Let me see. Nice. This is a perfect time for the music to cut out. I needed to walk back here anyways. And I was kind of getting over it. Let me put on Soldiers of the Future. Think I have... Oh. I wanted to happen. Oh, there's the oiler. Oops. Found it. Just in time to be too late to throw some oil on there. Should have threw some oil on there before I tried to countersink that hole. That would have been nice, huh? How about this? Can't do too much damage with this thing. Can't do what I just did. See if I can amend this mess that I just made on this side. See if I can remedy it. A little, I don't know, what is this, deburring tool? Try and use it like a countersink. Clean it up a little. It looks a little better. Looks a little bit better. I mean, this can't hurt it that bad. Oh, thanks, Jay Weird. Always live. So, here's the deal. Let me tell you. I try and make long form videos, which they aren't the greatest, and I put them out on Fridays. So I'm editing videos while lunch at work, and then going live like 9:30 till midnight. Then I sleep for about 4 or 5 hours, wake up, go to work, edit more videos on my breaks, blah, blah, blah. Today, I am going live a lot because I'm off work all this week. So I'm going to put in as much work on YouTube as I possibly can. Oh, this light's shut off. So yeah, I'm going to go live as often as possible. Every time I'm going live, I feel the pressure to do something. And a couple of people commented on that earlier today. They said, wow, this guy actually does stuff. And I was like, heck yeah, dude. When I started watching YouTube live, I was like, what are these people just sitting there? They're just acting like they're sleeping? That's a thing? You could just act like you're asleep? I said, nah, I'm going to try and do something, obviously. And this is what I'm doing. So yeah, that's my thought. What in the world? Why did it just say I went live all of a sudden? It just cut out or something? I like the name, Jay Weird. Seems like we like the same kind of stuff. Weird stuff. All right. Well, you know what? That little deburring tool, it actually came through and made it look semi-nice. Doesn't look too shabby, huh? Nice little tool there. I don't know where this came from. It just like appeared in the garage one day. All right, let's do a little investigatory work. Again, don't look over there, all right? There's a plan. Don't doubt the plan. Don't need these. Don't need those, but I probably need them later. If I forget where they're at, just feel free to remind me. Let's see if this will work. Oh, I need my headlamp. Thanks, Zach. I'm trying my darndest to get this bike out on the road. But if this does not work, I don't know. I might just put the stock bars on and go take it out for a spin. Put some gas in it and take it out for a little cruise. I managed to get my phone, which I'm using right now, clamped to my helmet earlier. So I was able to get like a helmet cam going. A little makeshift helmet cam. Let me move this thing up to the windshield mount. I think this is actually the best view. Hold on, my phone says, hey, stop doing that. Whatever you're doing, stop. Okay. There we go. Nice. It's actually kind of well lit. Okay. Let's see if this will fit. What's up, Joe? How are you doing? What have you been doing today? I'm curious. Well, it looks like it might fit. Nice. Looks like it might just work. Get this top bolt in here. What the heck? Why is this not? Gotta take these clothes off, it's driving me nuts. Can't feel what I'm doing. Oh, what's up, Cudmap? How you been, man? Cudmap in the house. You know what? Actually, it might be this. Kind of seems like it might be this little adapter. Emissions junk? No. I haven't done that on this bike. I pretty much left this bike stock. Besides, I don't think actually I've done any modifications to it besides just paint it and stuff. Propellers? Are you talking a propeller-powered motorcycle, like on the front? Or are you talking, how Elon Musk said he was going to reveal some kind of flying car? Did you guys hear about that? He didn't exactly say flying car, but he said something similar, and I was like, wait a minute, what? Are we seriously, I mean, if we're talking real flying cars, yeah, I know, I had to freaking get my bare hands involved. We're talking real flying cars here, folks. I mean, that would be sick. That means, I'm pretty sure I've seen a flying motorcycle. So, not out like, just out and about, but I've seen them online. And there's some kind of a drone bike. You know what? This actually seems like this. These adapters might be part of the problem. I am going to take a little file and file these a little bit on the inside here because it seems like these might have super tight tolerances also. Like, I'm not sure. Maybe this guy is like an aircraft engineer or something, and he made it. Yeah, it looks like it like would barely fit. Like, this would have to be perfect, and those holes would have to be perfect. So let me just try this. Let me try one more thing. I'm trying to modify these a little bit. Now that I've removed my gloves. Let's see what can be done. Not sure why I did that. Watch the video with Yamaha minigun on an R1. Dang. See, that's the kind of content I would like to make someday. Attach a minigun onto a motorcycle. I could make a video called "Here's 10 reasons why you need to attach a minigun to your motorcycle." Seems like a pretty good video title, huh? Let me grab my little square file. Here's why you need to have a bazooka on your mini bike. I know I'm clicking on that video for sure. And then I'm gonna start looking for mini bikes. You guys know anything about putting a flamethrower on a motorcycle? As far as the like exhaust flamethrower kits? I may or may not have one for a display bike only. Will not be used on the streets. But yeah, I'm interested. If anyone has any experience with that, I don't know exactly how that works. Does it cut off the ignition or something and allow a little bit of gas through, and then it turns it back on? I'm not sure. I kind of have looked into it, and I've been curious about it for a long time, but I never really did any thorough research on it. Flamethrower. I know they have kits where it's like a whole separate spark plug kit. Give you 5? Yes. I can definitely use 5 mini bikes with Bazooka. Yeah, I've seen it has a spark plug on it, but I've also seen standalone kits where it has like a whole separate propane tank like somewhere on the bike. But I'm not interested in that, but I'd be interested in a kit where you could just shoot a little couple 4-foot flames out of the exhaust, maybe to light a bonfire or such, or a survival situation. What if you were surrounded by flammable zombies and you just so happen to have your freaking flamethrower exhaust kit wired up, and you're like, you know what, I've never actually tried this thing out on flammable zombies before. You just turn that thing on. I'm hoping that you're not in any kind of situation where there's flammable enemies around you, but if that was the case, having some sort of motorcycle with a flamethrower on it would be pretty sick. Probably not the EX500 though, because it has a leaky gas tank, and I haven't fixed that yet. Maybe one of the other bikes though. Might be fun. All right, I think that's enough of this. Should I go like this so that anyone that tunes in is like thrown off? Stop looking at me. Here we go. This will make it a little bit funnier. Filing this. This one looks pretty good, I think. Comparatively to the other one, it's pretty much identical. It's like all that movement did nothing, essentially. Okay, now I can't even remember which one I worked on. I'm gonna do this one. But yeah, I've been eating like crap lately. I ate an entire mountain berry apple crumb topping pie from Julian Pie Company. I didn't eat the whole thing. I ate everything except for like 2 little slices. Your ex, El Burrito, has something in common. My ex made this too a little bit. It's a little more creepy. Just kidding. Yeah, I ate an entire pie myself the other day, and it was delicious. I strapped it to the fairing on my motorcycle on the front and rode all the way home with it, and it survived. And I ate almost the entire thing. And I thought for sure I was like, I had gained a bunch of this weight back that I had lost, and somehow I have lost weight. Things from all this, staying up till midnight, working on motorcycles, kickstarting things that are giving me a hard time, moving motorcycles in and off, on and off ramps, in and out of my truck, all that shit. I think it's all from that, because I am still down, let's see, at January 1st this year I weighed 302 pounds. I just weighed myself and I weighed 221 pounds right now. So I think it's 80 pounds, 82 pounds, something like that I've lost since January 1st. I feel way better now than I used to. I used to wake up every single day and honestly just like I can't even do this anymore. I felt so sick every day, and I feel way better now. I literally just like kind of stopped eating all day and said I'm just gonna eat dinner and that's it. I lost like 82 pounds. I feel like a brand new person. And you know what? Courtney here, she knows it. She knows what I'm saying is true. I'm sure you know it too, based on the headwear that I've selected tonight. I'm sure you're well aware I'm telling you the truth. Dang, look at all those emoticons. Is that the Brazilian flag? Cool. I've never been to Brazil. I'm guessing that XXXZZZ. I'm guessing that you love Brazil, man. I'm guessing that you freaking love Brazil. And if you don't live there, you probably love going to Brazil. Thanks, Zach. You know what? I'm sure if I went to Brazil, if me and Zach went out and booked a trip out to Brazil, I'm sure we'd love it too. Probably go on some motorcycle adventures, make some new friends, eat some good food. Anybody down? You down, Zach? Brazil, 2029, when I finish all these motorcycles? Are you down to go? Plan the trip or what? Go, dude. Is that a dog in your profile pic? If it is, grab the dog, let's go. 2029 is not that far away. It's really, if you think about it, it's coming quick. Quicker than you can really imagine. Thanks, man. Let's plan it out. We'll make a vid, make a YouTube video. Hiker tour in Brazil. Only place I've gone outside the United States is Mexico. And only place I've gone out of California besides that is Arizona and Texas. But I'm definitely wanting to go do some other things. I'll go look around, see what's out there. Maybe this is going to work. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Seems like this side is good. Seems like it's just this side that's giving me trouble. Just this one last bolt. Let me see. If I could just get this one in, it should be good. Might just be a matter of forcing it through. It looks like the adapter is just slightly off, but maybe if I put it in there just perfect. I'm gonna go through all this trouble, and then I'm gonna go and get all the bars on there, everything, and then the cables are really long. All the controls and then lengthen any of the cables. I was hoping maybe it would work. You know what? It kind of feels like it's in there, but I'm not positive. I don't want to cross over it. That would mess this whole thing up. Just giving me a little bit of trouble. But you know what? It's kind of weird that it's giving me trouble even without this on there. Try this. Make sure this is all good. Yeah, because this thread seems kind of stiff on there. Let me tighten it up a bit. Tighten it down a little bit and make sure the threads are all cleared out. What is this, a 13? Okay. All right. EX500. Let's see what we did. Actually, it's probably a different size from stock one. Have you guys heard of Banana Pat? Yeah, I know. I'm trying not to cross-thread it, man. Alright, this one's going in the way it should. Nice and smooth. I'm not sure if it was just because the old bolt maybe sitting in there for a long time. I don't know. Double check this. Make sure it's not going to... Okay, going in the way it should. Get it all the way through there. Get my light on so you guys can... Oh, my light out? Nice, battery's dead on that. Switch over to this. Does absolutely nothing. Slow emission without the light. Okay, that's going in the way it should. Let me try it without the spacer on there. Nice, it's actually pretty early for me. 10:53 p.m. Not too shabby. Why is this not? In the world? Oh, I see. I see. My goodness. You would think putting in 4 bolts would be just as simple as it could possibly get. Apparently not. Not at Fang's Garage, not tonight. Okay, I'm going to give it until 11 p.m. and then I'm going to cut this thing off. And I'm going to put the stock bars on and save this for another episode. So I can't use any power tools right now, and I think it's kind of slowing me down a bit. Yeah, it seems like these holes are off. I'm looking at it right now. Let me show you. So I'm looking at it right here, and you can kind of see it there. It looks like this hole right here on the front is, I'm pulling this as far as I can over to this side to give it as much room as I can. And it looks like, it's kind of hard to tell because of the camera angle and stuff, but it looks like this hole right here, it needs to be farther down this way towards the riser. This one is lined up perfectly. You can see it's pretty much dead on, but this one, it's in the same position. It's just right there. I think it's just touching the edge of this. I could open this up one more size. I think that would solve it. What do you guys think? At this point, what is the other option that I have? Nothing? Sit here and look at it? Sit here and think about why I spent $60 on a piece of aluminum that I had to drill out 17 times in order to make it work? The clip-ons, those bars that are on there, they're just the stock bars, and that's the purpose of trying to put this piece on, so I could make some 7/8 inch bars. Yeah, it was, the thing is, it was a private seller off of a Facebook group. It was like an EX500 Facebook group, and I had asked them, I was like, hey, does anyone know how to put like risers on their handlebars or on their bikes easily? And this guy was like, oh, I make them. And so I was like, okay. And he seemed like a nice guy and everything. Maybe his is slightly different or something. I don't know. I can't imagine it is, but let me go one size on that one hole and just open it up. I guess I could go one size bigger on all of them, but If I could just do one and get away with it, I'll do it. Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking, because the EX500 is up until 1990, and then I think in 91 they changed it to the Kawasaki Ninja. So I'm not sure if, I know they did some design changes slightly to, I think the tank maybe. From what I understand, I'm not 100% positive on that, but I think they did some changes to that, so it wouldn't surprise me if they maybe did some other subtle changes. That always sucks whenever they do like one little thing. I noticed that on my buddy, my buddy always talk about that with Harleys. They will change like just 1 year. It'll be like, oh yeah, this 1 year, it has this one different circlip on the transmit. Like you can't use a starter for this. After this, it's like we just changed one little thing and now you can't use any of that stuff. So it's kind of like, I don't know. Kind of the way they make it so you can't take the battery out of cell phones anymore. Same thing. Make it harder. Make it harder so they have to work for it. Heck yeah. I want to work for it. I want to earn it. I want to earn these handlebars. All right, one more drill. One more drill for the squirrel. What the heck does squirrel mean? Nice. Flexing on automatically right at the end. Do a little twisty twist. Twist it, bop it, wreck it. Usually the process I follow with the motorcycles. Alright. What do you guys think? One large size hole. Everything else semi-normal except for the person that is working on the steps. Jay Weird knows. Jay Weird knows exactly what I'm talking about. I'm sure everybody else can figure it out by now too. It's like not exactly this old house. More like this old disgusting motorcycle. This motorcycle is not disgusting, but most of the rest of them are. Okay. I like it dirty. Okay, put the trouble one in first. Problem child. It's handled first. Race bikes are? Yeah, are you talking about as far as things being thrown together? Or one guy that I do really admire that works on motorcycles that you guys should check out if you've never seen him. His name is Shinya Kimura. Exactly how it sounds. Shinya Kimura. I think he's a Japanese dude. And yeah, Zach, that's what Shinya Kimura's bikes, they are very like, they look very like hodgepodge. They look very deliberate in the design, but everything looks kind of different. That's the best way I could describe it. Okay, it seems like these are all going on despite, let me see, make sure this isn't going to, oh nice, it's going on. I think. Alright, it's working, folks. No electric bikes, but you know what? I have been wanting to, I was actually on a live earlier showing this trike that I have, and I plan on doing an electric bike front hub on that bike. So I was thinking maybe I'll do a gas engine on the back, maybe a 212cc engine on the back of that bike on the trike, and then have an electric front hub. But I still want to keep pedals on it. I know a lot of the e-bikes now, they're not really coming out with pedals. So it's not really an e-bike, I guess. But that's actually what got me into motorcycles, was the motorized bicycles, like the 66cc motorized bikes that you can buy the kids from. That's what got me into motorcycles. Messing with those. Nice, it's actually fit on there. Cool. Gotta remember to tighten down the fork tubes and everything. I had a very large animal scat in my backyard today. And I'm thinking it was a huge raccoon. Alan Milliard. It sounds very familiar. I will check it out. Lala, are you talking about, does he build motorcycles? I've not heard of him, but it sounds like a very familiar name. Check it out, guys. EX500 now has risers. Oh, maybe I should have bolted that on first, huh? Wouldn't you know it? Oh wait, no, it's just held on with these two bolts, I forgot. I'm not sure why, but the guy that designed them, these aren't fully cut through. It looks like they're water jet, but they're not fully cut through. I'm not sure if that's on purpose, but we'll find out. But yeah, now these handlebars, the stock bars that come on here, now I can take these off and make some different bars for this bike. Make some different handlebars and put some 7/8 inch bars on here. Possibly some 1-inch bars. That'd be cool. I don't know. I don't particularly ride bikes with 7/8 bars usually, besides bicycles. But I feel like the availability for 1-inch handlebars, as far as controls and stuff, maybe it would be a little bit easier to find the stuff. I don't know. It's probably not easier to find your Allen keys when you store them like this, huh? Probably like the most counterproductive thing you could do if you're trying to be effective. Okay. Not about being effective. It's about entertainment. Entertainment purposes only. Do not follow along with what I'm doing. Do this stuff in your motorcycle, because you will probably end up ruining your motorcycle. And then you'll say, why did I put a riser adapter on there with 3 different size holes? Check this out. See how it's not cut all the way through right there? I don't know if that's on purpose or what. But obviously, I'm going to have to cut that in order for it to work, I think, unless it clamps it like this. Maybe it does. Maybe that's how he designed it, but how do you get the bars on there? I don't know. I'm going to have to talk to him about that. I don't remember who the guy is I bought it from. If I find any messages. Yeah, if it works, right? If it works, don't fix it. Never stopped me before. It's more like if it works, why not just try and make it not work? Okay, so hidden in the depths below the peanut tank is, I believe, some 7/8 inch handlebars. And I'm going to attempt to grab them out of there. First, clamp this on here. Again, do not stare directly into her eyes. I hope you haven't been looking. I hope you're not looking directly at your screen right now, or else you are officially cursed. So, sorry. If you did not read the disclaimer in the description below, that's what it says. It says, do not look directly into her eyes. Oh, there's my little oiler thing. Where'd those handlebars go? Oh, they're not in the depths. They're just hiding in the shadows. Lurking. Waiting for their moment to shine. And here they are. Again, I'm sorry if you've already done it, but do not look into her retinas. Here they are, the 7/8 inch handlebars. Let's see if they're going to work. Of course, they probably won't work. They're probably for a bicycle. They're probably for child's bike. And we've been sitting there laughing at the idea of being installed on a TX500. Thinking, this is never going to work. There is no tomorrow. Yeah, I want to try it, P0. What kind of electric bike do you ride, P0? Do you have any recommendations on a beginner one? I always hear about that Suron brand one, but obviously that's probably like the Porsche of electric bikes, I would assume. Way out of my price range. Alright, let's see. Yeah, the thing is, if I open these things up, then it might just break. See how these bars will look. That'll look kind of sick. Make it more of a cement bike. The original bars were something like this. And these will be something like this. Almost identical, but it's not the point. The point is that I will be able to make different bars for it now. I will not be limited by the inability to adjust, or do anything to the stuff. There we go. Let's make it happen. I'm done fooling. Put this down. Try and open this up a little bit and see if it'll open. Nope. I can force it open with a flathead. Oh, I got it a little bit. How about that? Will that work? Let's try it. I think it should. The thing is, I don't know if it'll clamp on there. My only concern. I don't think it's going to work. No, it's not. Yeah, I think it only makes sense to type right here. Let me just snap it. See if this will work. I really don't want to pry on it. Anything? So I might have to. I'm trying to stick a rag between here. We go into a well-lit area so you guys can freaking not be staring off into the shadows where all these weird little creatures lurk around here. I don't know. It's a weird thing that goes on. Okay. You guys ever heard of the Proctor Valley Monster? Never personally seen it, but Suron mid-tier Stark Varg 80 horsepower on a bicycle? Socks or nail clippers a good idea? It depends, Diddy did it. It depends. If you're using a sharp pair of clippers. Maybe not too bad of an idea, but I would probably suggest against doing it at home, just because if you do it with nail clippers in front of some doctors, they would probably be very thrilled to see that. And they would be like, what are you doing? And they would probably be very entertained. They'd be confused. So I would suggest doing it at least under doctor supervision if you're going to do that with nail clippers. And probably use some nice nail clippers. Don't just cheap out. I know they have them at Dollar Tree, but I mean, come on. This is kind of a special occasion. So, yeah, consult with your physician about doing that with nail clippers before doing it with nail clippers. You know something crazy? I heard a commercial the other day for allergy medication for helping people with allergies. And it said, do not take this prescription if you are allergic to it. And I was like, well, how do you find out if you're allergic to the anti-allergy medicine? Don't you have to take it first? I thought, how does that make any sense, guys? Really? How does that make any sense? Makes no sense. Makes less sense than I do on a freaking Monday night at 11:14 p.m. Don't take this anti-allergy medication if you're allergic to it. What the heck? Well, do you guys have a anti-allergy medicine? Ooh. Would you guys come and help me motor swap my car? What kind of car is it, O2 Danny? And keep me in stock clamshells for the start switch. Okay, yeah. I will have to probably do that. I'm going to keep all the stock controls for now, if they fit. As far as like if the cables fit and everything, then I'll just do that. If I have to get all new cables, then I'm going to consider just making 1-inch risers for it, or finding 1-inch risers for it, and using those instead, because if I'm already going to have to get new cables, I think the likelihood of me finding extended cables for an EX500 1990 is going to be like almost impossible, I would guess. I don't know how many people are extending their cables, but I do think I have everything to try and extend them myself. So I would be down to try it. I haven't made a custom cable in a long time.
Spend hours on complex.
Last time I made a custom cable, I think it's for a motorized bicycle. Custom throttle cable. Oh my gosh, what the heck was that? All right, guys, you know what? This has been fun, but I'm kind of coming to the realization that it is already almost 11:30 p.m. And if I have any plans on riding the EX500, I might not want to be fiddling around with this stuff right now. It's going to take me quite a while. 8705. So the plan is, I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to just throw the stock bars back on there for now. Now that I have the triple tree clamp riser situation all worked out, I think I'm just going to throw those stock bars back on there for now, so I could at least put some gas in it and just go take it out for a ride. I told you guys I was going to take this thing out for a ride, and I want to keep my word. And let me check my battery life. 26%. Not good. Let me figure some things out real quick. I'm going to have to plug in my phone, which means the mic is going to cut out. It's not going to work for a little bit. But I got to plug in my phone and make sure that it doesn't die while I'm riding. So give me a few minutes. Let me get my phone plugged in, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to just put these stock bars back on here. You won't hear me talking because my mic's not really plugged in, but you'll see me working. And then we'll go for a ride. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. I want to go ride this thing. It's almost midnight. XP 0. I get it done. We're not done here, but I can't talk. My mic will not charge for some reason. I'm not sure why. It won't charge while I'm using it. It'll like go on and off and be cutting out all crazy. So I'm going to unplug the mic now, guys, and quickly put the stock bars back on. Shouldn't only take, I don't know, 5 minutes. Then I'm going to have to put gas in it. A little bit longer. All right, go inside. Should kind of still be able to hear stuff. Take it off.
Do you want a ding to your credit? I don't want a ding. So when I needed a new credit card, I went to Experian. See these cards with no ding decline? Your credit won't take a ding if you're declined, so you can apply with confidence. Get the Experian app now.
Making some progress, guys. Read your chats real quick. So Jerry, I am working on the EX500 real quick. I'm trying to get it ready. Sorry, forgot I didn't have my mic on. I'm charging my phone right now while I'm getting the bike ready to ride so we can take it out for a quick spin. Got the wrench I needed. About 10 minutes out, I think. We'll be good. We're gonna ride.
Looking for a luxury mattress but want to stay within budget? At Ashley's Black Friday event, get 0% interest financing for 72 months. That means you can get this Tempur-Pedic mattress for just $31 a month. Don't miss out. Check out Ashley's Black Friday deals today.
Can you tell these are AI?
Not really.
Neither can we. Go to Artlist for the best quality AI. Always up to date. Get the strongest models in one flow and create the best AI images, videos, and voiceovers in one place. Just enter a prompt or a starting image and get video with lifelike motion and true to prompt results with a premium cinematic finish. Go to Artlist and start creating without limits.
She was smooth like Lucy in the new Mazda CX-70.
Take advantage of one of these exceptional offers at your local Mazda dealer today.
Best Buy has deals on the most giftable tech. The savings and soon.
Can you guys hear me? I'm not sure if the mic is going to work. It usually stops working when I plug in the power source. But if it's working, let me know in the comments. Zach, right now, thanks, Adamant Smith. Thank you. It's a EX500. I'm about to go take it for a ride right now. I just got to put some gas in the gas tank. The fuel leak. I'll ignore it for now. Thank you, everyone, for being patient with me. I was trying to charge my phone. Last time I took out a bike for a live ride, it died while I was riding. So I'm trying to charge my phone a little bit. Oops. Yeah, and that means I couldn't use my mic, so that's why I was doing all the miming and looking back at the camera like something was going on and showing you guys all the parts and the gas can and the random junk I was moving just for fun. Now I will try out my brand new Walmart gas can. Let's see if this thing leaks. No leaks. Spilled gas all over my hand from when I spilled it initially. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? I'm ready to go take this thing out for a ride. It has not been ridden in, I'd say, 2 months at least. And last time I was messing with it, it was leaking gas all over the place. And yeah. Good old times. I had planned on replacing the fork seals and welding up the gas tank. The gas tank, I think, is going to have to wait for a little bit because I have things that are way more important right now, other bikes. The pit bike, I need to get that fixed. And back to my buddy John. And same thing with the Kawasaki Vulcan. That's also his bike. Get those back to him so I can get a little more yard real estate back. And then I can start fondling the shovel head. Start messing with that finally. I know I have not posted any long form videos about that. I know nobody here probably has seen any of my long form videos, and that's fine. They are mostly just me buying some of the swap meat and making a bunch of weird stuff go on. And I just imagine. But yeah. It's also some motorcycle stuff, and that is what I'm aiming to start uploading more of on Fridays, is motorcycle-related content. I am starting to realize that not everyone is super thrilled about my swap meet stuff, and the plan is to start uploading this stuff on Wednesdays, possibly in the future, and then motorcycle stuff on Fridays, and then go live as much as possible, like the guy, I think his name was JWeird123 said earlier. He said, this guy's live all the time. And he said, I'm live as much as possible, baby. I love going live now. Get me on my feet. Otherwise, I'd probably be playing Fruit Merger. Alright? It's okay I play Fruit Merger every once in a while. My wife was trying to make fun of me earlier about playing Fruit Merger. And I said, look, I have almost 2 watermelons. Pretty difficult. So, I'm just saying, once you get 1 watermelon, it's like you have like a quarter of the space to work with. It's significantly harder. When you have a watermelon and a pineapple, forget it. Alright, I think I put enough gas in this thing. I think I've delayed the inevitable for long enough. Let's go ride this thing, huh? You see me ride it? I want to see me ride it. Feel the power. The 1990 EX500. Yeah, who was that earlier that said, less talking, more working? Have you subscribed yet, sir? If not, I can talk and work. Music just got louder. Let me turn it down. The music is going to turn off at some point because the mic is going to cut out as soon as I leave. But let me get in my jumpsuit. Yeah, unplug this. Let me get suited up in my riding apparel. You guys can see just how ridiculous this is going to look as I climb my way through the garage. Again, I suggest you do not look at him directly in the eye or him. He's okay. He's just a little bit hungry. All right. Don't look at those chains. Those are for display purposes for Halloween. Okay. Let me go get my fit. Let me go get my jacket. My riding jacket. It's my only riding jacket that I ride with now. My furry leather jacket. I'm just kidding. Some guy actually gave this to me at the swap meet. It's got a rabbit design on the back. I don't know why. I don't really like rabbits, but I thought it was a funny jacket. It's not my riding gear. Let me go get it. Hold on. Don't look in here. You guys are trying to look inside my house? Are you serious? Try and peek in there. It's my own. It's called Fang's Kitchen. Right? This is Fang's Garage, Fang's Kitchen. Right? This is not the channel you tuned into. It's my other channel. My twin brother, Francis. Let's see if I can do this without taking my shoes off. I got this Walls workwear, I don't know, suit at the swap meet. I think for $5. It might have been actually $1. I'm pretty sure it was $1. I don't normally wear this to ride, but it's cold here in Southern California. And by cold, I mean like 85 degrees at night. So a little bit chill. I'm gonna wear my riding suit. This is actually my work suit for when I work on precision equipment. How I use the drill press that we had earlier. All the skills. Pretty self-explanatory. You know, I'm prepared. It is. Neon pink and yellow? That actually sounds kind of cool. That would probably match the EX500. The EX500 is actually blue with white and pink stripes. Oh, I just zip up my 11:55. Just zipped up my mic, so, and I'm also zipping up my beard red box on accident. Be careful of that. Okay, let me figure out a helmet situation real quick. Oh gosh. I'm trying to figure out for the helmet cam, because I did it with an open face helmet earlier, so it worked out pretty easily. I'm gonna try it with this Simpson. I don't know what this is. I got it for $20. Simpson helmet. See if we can throw the mic in here. I'll strap the camera on here. Oh my gosh, the mic is crunching into my skull. Try and put the oh man, Colorado, I can't even imagine how cold it must be right now. Let me see if I can clip this mic on here right on my nose. How about that for mic placement? That'll work, I think. Now for the phone, let me see, maybe this will work. I could clamp the phone onto the handlebars, but it vibrates like crazy, so you guys will not be able to see what's going on really. And I've already tried that a couple times. It doesn't work, so I'm going to try this. How about this? I won't be able to see anything you guys are saying, but you'll at least be able to see what's going on. This will work. Probably going to destroy my helmet in the process, but that's okay.
Now, it's so much simpler to promote your business. Just drag, drop, and export.
Oh, Northern Cali? I am in San Diego.
Start designing today.
Sunny San Diego. All right. I'm just going to try and mount it on my helmet. See if it'll work with this clamp. Again, I won't be able to see anything you guys are saying to me, so good luck. Good luck in the excursion. I'll see you on the other side. And hopefully you'll be able to hear what I'm saying when I'm riding the X500. Let me actually mount this. Let me move my bike a little bit. Call this the Kawasaki Kitty. All right, guys, I'm gonna mount the camera on here. So let's see if the bike even starts. Oops. It is gonna switch off. Let's see if this works. I don't see why it went, but it might look a little funky. We'll see. Again, can't see anything you guys are putting in the chat if you are typing anything. Let me see, is this going to even work at all? I don't know if it will. Might have to just put it on the handlebars. Let's try one more thing. I did this earlier. Somebody said, is this PS5? They're like, no, dude, this guy's actually riding. Nice, this should work. I can't see out of the left side of my face, but hopefully, I hope the camera is not pointed directly at my face right now. Let's see if the bike starts. I don't even remember where the choke, oh yeah. Let me try it, no choke. Give it a second to get the fuel down. Oh, turn the fuel on probably, huh? Might help.
Give that fuel a second to work down there before I kill the battery. Turn the gain down on this too. Don't tell me. Don't you try and tell me. Let me try to kickstand it. Gosh dang it, dude. Come on. If he wants to start, I can hear it. Dang it. God. Gosh dang it, dude. Are you kidding me? Let me check and make sure this thing isn't on. But maybe it should be on reserve. Let me try this. Feels like it's running off one cylinder. Oh, I can't close my visor. Dang it, I forgot. Oh well, you guys will have to deal with the wind noise. Yeah, it feels like it's not running right. Definitely not feeling it. I don't want to go too far from home because this thing does not feel like it is running the correct way. Oh, will it not go into neutral now? I did not bleed the front brakes at all. Uh-oh. I hope that wasn't a person that doesn't want me to be riding this bike around right now at midnight. This thing does not feel good. It does not feel right. There's definitely some kind of hesitation going on. I don't know if maybe I forgot to hook up something on the carb or something. It just feels like there's some kind of weird vacuum leak going on. Or I don't know, maybe it's like, it feels like it's only firing on one cylinder. I don't really want to pull over right now because I feel bad because I'm driving this thing around so late at night. Let me just try and examine this real quick without dropping my phone. Getting like no pressure in the front brake either. All right, well, I know this wasn't the longest ride, but I'm going to head back just in case I get stuck. And also my phone is completely falling off. This bike is very nimble. I would guess it would be because it's a sport bike. I'm not sure what the sound is. It feels like it's, the best way I can describe it, feels like it's running on one cylinder. Oh shoot. Forgot I don't have a front brake right now. For some reason, it's not working. It's weird though, once it gets up to speed, it kind of gets over the little hiccup. It feels like it's like maybe, I don't know, fuel delivery issue maybe, possibly. Making like a weird noise. Like a thumping noise. This thing is barely gonna make it back to my house. Oh boy. Oh, nice. So the camera was pointed the wrong direction the entire time, huh? That was great. Perfect. Well, that's perfect. Right, Courtney? She loves it. Well, signature Fang's garage sale. I was like, wouldn't that be stupid if I had it backwards the entire time?
Pretty stupid, right? Perfect. Well, apparently you guys got to see my left pupil for about 20 minutes. I don't know, 10 minutes. Riding the EX500. And as you could hear, there's something going on with this thing. What in the heck? I don't know. Now what? What do you guys think? Let me read your chats. Sorry. Let's see. Nice bike. Don't feed them after midnight. I'm trying not to. Fish sticks. New helmet. Yeah, I know. Nice. What's up, y'all? Sorry about that, Zach. Yeah, I forgot to switch the camera view. Stuck in the pilot jet. Yeah. So Sean, the tank is not that rusted. It's a little bit dirty. It's not too bad. But this is the bike that I was just riding. Bet you guys couldn't see that. You just saw my face the entire time. It's not really a EX500 Ninja, but it's an EX500. This is my stealth bike. That's why it says Silent Fang. But yeah, I just painted this with some Walmart paint one day. I actually recorded an entire video doing it, and then I never uploaded it. So I was like, why does anyone want to watch me do this? And I was like, you know what? Maybe people want to watch. Then I started crawling through my garage. Yeah, you know what, Zach? I think I am going to have to clean out that carb. I haven't cleaned out the carb since I cleaned it out the first time. That was probably a year ago, maybe close to it. And yeah, probably needs to be cleaned again. But yeah, definitely felt like it was running off one carb. I don't know what the deal is with that, but I'm gonna have to do some investigating. I'll wait till tomorrow to do that. I don't know why I turned the camera over here so you guys can see me take my racing suit off. But yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Sucks that it started happening right after I did all that because I did let it sit for a while. Maybe if I'd ordered the right fork seals the first 4 times, then it would have been a little bit more unclogged. It probably is. But as for right now, like I said earlier, right now the number one priority is to get the Vulcan 900 fixed up. Yes, the forks did feel okay. Madball? Oh, dude, Madball. If you know what a Madball is, then we're probably gonna be friends. It is similar. This is the Uglies, the Gross Electronic Pup Pet. It's actually a puppet. Yeah, as you can see, this kid is totally grossed out, but it makes funny sounds. Yeah, it definitely has a Madballs vibe, and it is like very like 90s or 2000s gross out toys, I think. Probably where they got that from. Yeah. If it is just the carbs, that'll be not bad. Not too difficult to deal with. I've cleaned them once on this bike already, and it's not too hard to access them or anything. So yeah, if it's the carbs, not too bad. The Vulcan 900, I'm going to have to try and get the rust out of the tank. That one has a fair amount of rust in the tank, but it seems savable. So yeah. But if I have time tomorrow, I will probably try and do a redemption ride, because you know what? I understand. If you stuck around, by the way, this camera's not on a push broom that's hanging from the ceiling. That's why it's. I did not actually check the fuel mixture screw to see if that little plug that is sometimes in there was in there. So you might be right about that too. Might be. I don't remember if I adjusted it or not. It was some time ago, but I understand. If you stuck around and watched, yes, there is a large fish hook in my nose. Fishing accident. I just left it there one day. Same with these. I just was like, you know what? Why not? I'm quite the catch. Yeah, tomorrow I'll make it a priority. I'll get this thing running and at least rideable. And we'll go for a ride where you're not looking at my eyeball the entire time. How about that? Yeah, I know. Fun to shh. Fun to shh. There's also a bunch of boogers up inside my nose. I won't show you those yet. That's on my Patreon. It's for exclusive members only.
Meet your new favorite email design.
Meet your new favorite Fang garage.
Create stunning emails without touching a single line of code.
Right here.
With our editor and click-worthy templates, get us.
I spent several hours cleaning out the garage earlier today.
Start designing today.
Doing all sorts of things to make it nice and tidy and workable. Now look. Now look what they've done. Oh. That was quite the save. Almost lost the push broom cam. I really need to move this bike. This thing is driving me up the wall. Every time I walk through here, this is a routine. Okay. All right, let me just move over to this side. Okay. Let me just squeeze around. Just hold on to this and fall over. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Gross. That's not gross, dude. Are you trying to tell me you don't have boogers in your nose? Fun. We're all being honest here. Come on. Are you trying to tell me you've never developed a booger in your own nostril? That's strange. You asking me? I didn't say I pick them. I didn't say I don't pick them. Now, what the heck is up with this front brake not working now? Piece of junk. I got a big old air bubble in there somehow. Probably seized up the caliper when I was forcing it out. Probably so many different things. That was fun to realize though when I was riding. Oh yeah, the brake doesn't work. No front brake. I was gonna do a stoppie. I was really gonna do a stoppie. You should have seen it. I was gonna do all these stunts. If I had got those handlebars on there, you would have seen some crazy stuff. I would have been doing 180s, bar spins, You can do a bar spin on this bike. You could do a bar spin. You could do a freaking super sneaky Ramirez. You could do a freaking double backwards twister. You could do all sorts of tricks on this bike. It's like solid. Super solid. Good thing I freaking took all my tools out. Otherwise, I wouldn't have an excuse to put them all back. I got it all. I got all the tools in my hand. Every single tool that I own is now in my hand. With the exception of all the tools over here.
There's DIY.
And then there's Fang's garage.
Yourself. It's the difference between being.
It's the difference between doing something properly and breaking it.
Between a homemade.
Between ordering the right parts and ordering the wrong parts 4 times.
Between a daydream.
Between making it simple or making it way too hard.
It's your business. Your hard.
It's Fang's garage.
Yourself. Create your website.
Lose your tools. That's my motto. Lose all your tools. And then find them when you don't need them. So yeah, I will try and make a priority to get the EX500 sorted out tomorrow, whether I do it live or not. But I will do a redemption ride where you guys will actually see what's going on instead of seeing my face and my helmet and my wrinkly eyes, my wrinkly eyeballs. It's actually a symptom. Riding motorcycles too much is wrinkly eyeballs. Saggy eyeballs. Saggy eye holes. Yeah, I think I should make some super narrow rabbit ear handlebars so I can just maneuver this thing around and not have to shimmy around it. I'm gonna have to lose about 40 more pounds before I can not have to shimmy through the garage. But hey, you know what? I moved the shovel head like 10 feet, so that was a pretty big plus. Leave these up here. But yeah, plan is make some cool handlebars for the EX500. Like I said, the only thing is, the way I planned it, I had planned on using some Harley hand controls, and I set that down at. some Harley hand controls and some 1-inch bars, because I figured those are pretty easily available. So, oh, I probably left it in my suit. So that's my thought on that. I kind of don't want to get some sort of like hand controls for like a dirt bike or something, and then can't find them. Kind of like to go with like something like a Drag Specialties 1-inch single throttle cable, something like that, something super simple. Or maybe I'll stay with the 7/8 inch bars. Have you guys, any of you guys have any experience like stunt riding? Do they stick with 7/8 inch bars, or do they use 1-inch bars? They probably use 7/8 inch, I would guess. Maybe it's like easier to grab onto the actual handlebars with 7/8 inch, I would guess. A little bit smaller, maybe grip it harder or something. I'm not positive, but that's my thought on it. Not that I'm necessarily making EX500 a stunt bike, but in my mind, I would like to make the EX500 like kind of like a tracker or something like that. Give it some a little bit longer forks, maybe longer rear suspension, lift it up a little bit, and maybe put some like semi off-road tires on it, and then make it so it's like off-road capable somewhat. And I'm not entirely opposed to making a frame for it or anything like that. That'll be way in the future, but for now, I could at least make it somewhat off-roadable. That'd be fun. I saw a video, I think it was a GSXR that they made into a dirt bike, and that looked really sick. Oh man, paused. Worst possible time. At exactly 12:28 p.m. Pause video. Pause new retro wave. I am attempting to try and figure out a way to make my own music so that in the event that I ever am monetizable, I will be able to make a single penny off of any of this content. Right now, it's all copyright. So, I don't know, maybe I'll learn how to make music on one of my videos, things, freaking music channel thing. Gosh dang it. All these metal shavings. I'll never get all these completely picked up. Oh, it's just not been plugged in. I'll plug it in tomorrow. You guys want to see my latest invention? Woodcraft clip-ons. I'll have to check that out. My newest invention, the keyboard. Got all the keys on this board. I've got the EX500, I've got the old man bike, the BMW, I've got my buddy's scooter, I've got the Vulcan, I've got the pit bike, I've got the CB750, all mounted on the keyboard. What do you guys think? Cool invention? Should I go on Shark Tank? Will they steal my idea? Make millions? Why not? Nice. I'll never get all these pieces up now that I've swept it up into this little dirt mound. Stupid. Very smart of me. And guess what? I forgot to take the trash cans out tonight. And it's too late. It's already 12:30 p.m. You know how loud those trash cans are? Incredibly loud. Great. Perfect. Now Edco will be even madder at me. Or Waste Management or whoever it is. Gotta sell some of this stuff. Okay, I'll give you guys one of these special moments in Fang's garage. It rarely happens. I'll give you guys the garage POV cam. Check it out. Shop light. I'm all done with the shop light for the day. For this one. Or with this one at least. I'll just hang it back up here. Just like so. Check that out. Double
Friday
shop light.
is company karaoke.
And also there's another one above it.
I'm something of a karaoke connoisseur. What's this? Brad wants new messaging.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out.
By Friday? Trying to throw me off my karaoke game.
All right.
Family's got me covered. Let's sound
What's up, Psycho Tank Freak?
engaging.
All right. There you go. POV of the garage door in action. It's only been seen one other time, so feast your eyes and strap in. Oh, I'm good, Psycho Tank Freak. Just took the EX500 out for a quick ride, and now Courtney is here, and she is super pissed off because the bike was not running backwards. Oops, can I cut out? Right now, I was repairing the EX500. Kawasaki Ninja, but unfortunately did not work out so well. So I am just going to call it a night. Pro taper? Oh, nice. I got to check it out. Woodcraft. Whoa. What the heck? Who invited this guy? All right, guys. Well, that's it. Yep. You're late. We've been on for 4 hours. All right, guys. Well, I am going to go ahead and go peel this mask off and see what's underneath. So I can't show that on. It's on Patreon. Go subscribe. Psycho Tank Freak, go subscribe. Bit of nostalgic to this evening. Yeah. Pro Taper Woodcraft. I'm going to check it out. Thanks for the help, Zach, tonight. I'm going to go call it a night and go clean up because I'm covered in grime and grease and everything else. So thanks for tuning in, guys. go subscribe, go like something. I don't really care if you like the videos, doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna be here with little Gizmo, and he's gonna keep me company till I fall asleep. See you later, Zach. Have a good one. See you later, Psycho Tank Freak. See you later. Let's see who else is in here. Fun. Quit talking about me and my boogers, dude. Come on. We're adults here, right? At least that's what they say. All right, guys. I'm out. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you later. I'll be live tomorrow. Probably 9:30-ish. Working on more bikes. Or something else.